what is the right age to start dating? I say this because I'm 15 and I didn't understand.
I didn't understand as well.
When I was 15, my hormones, I understand the question. I'm 15 and there's a young man who is approaching me with this desire. My parents don't want me to date now. Not until I conclude college and start working. What now?
I think I understood, Renato, why they were laughing.
Is the same question for everybody?
Because of the dating.
Oh, dating.
Because normally at this age, you hang around.
Listen, another way for you to understand this is the following. You are 15. As I mentioned, I understand you because I also was 15 once. And I thought about this before turning 15. The matter is, I'm talking from the spiritual point of view. I believe you are someone of the faith, you want to do it right, you don't want to suffer, and you want to minimize the chances of things going wrong in your love life. That's what I'm guessing. If your goal is solely enjoyment, you won't like my answer, but I will answer those who want to get it right. When you think about dating, there's another question that I will answer along with this one that says, what is the right time to date someone? How long should the dating last? So when you start dating, how long is it healthy to date until marriage? Some date for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. I met people dating for 14 years. Usually they say, buy the ring. If I buy it, I won't wear it. This kind. They date, but with no perspective. They don't understand that dating should have an end with a deadline. And relatively short. Why short? Because what is the dating goal? What is the objective with dating? To find out if that person is marriage material, different from enjoyment. If you think, I want to have someone just to kiss, just to be with, just to have sex, then this is not the question we are answering. This is not a goal that would do you any good. But if the question is dating, how long should it last? If you would like to know how long you should date, ask yourself then, how long do I need to decide whether the person I am dating is marriage material? Do you need 5 years to make that decision? What do you think? Yes, so let's say we've heard of everything. We've heard 2 days, 1 month. We've heard of everything. These who were in a hurry, they ended up here in the counseling table for us to help them to overcome their problems. So think, if you are evaluating whether the person is your partner for life, think you are evaluating the person to decide if that person will be with you for life, to build your life together with them for the rest of it. So you want to be with that person for 10, 20, 50 years until death. This is not something you should deal with just like that. Let's try. If it doesn't work, we will divorce. That's why people are divorcing, because they think, let's see if it will work. And then they go from relationship to relationship. They don't understand what they are doing. If you are going to evaluate a person to marry them, so you are evaluating someone to spend the rest of your life with. For example, if you are going to travel and you are going to invite someone, who would you invite? The annoying friend? No, you wouldn't. To travel with? No. To stay with the person 14, 20 hours by the person? No, you want someone who is pleasant, that you can talk with, someone who is a good company, someone who knows how to solve a problem if you can't. You want someone who will help you, who will be a good company, will add to the trip. Now I'm talking about a trip of 12 years, one day, a few days. Now imagine for life. You want someone who will be with you for the rest of your life. So what should you consider when dating? Is this the type of person that I want with me every day, 24/7 for the rest of my life? So for you to consider this, certainly it's not only 2 days, 5 days, but also it's not 5 years. So if we think about our lifetime, 1 year of a person's life, from January to December, you see the person's behavior on birthdays, rainy days, sunny days, winter, summer, Christmas, New Year's, holidays, work, church. In a 1 year cycle, you see what happens in a person's life. If 1 year is gone, and you say, it's good, but I'm not sure. I want to have a second chance. Okay, 2 years. If 2 years have passed, and you don't know yet, please end it. End it. Because you are wasting time. It shouldn't take longer than that. So 1 year, that's not a formula, but if you are doing what is right, you are dating for the right goals, concerned about knowing that person to be your partner for life, 1 to 2 years have passed and you didn't come to this conclusion yet, so either you are doing something wrong or the person is not giving you assurance for you to say, that's it, this is the person. And if they don't pass confidence, they pass doubts. Everything that is not of faith is sin. In other words, it will go wrong. The word sin in the Bible means to miss the target. So if it is not from faith, it's sin. If it is sin, you will miss the target. You marry someone in doubts, then you prepare yourself to have an unhappy marriage or ending in divorce.
And going back to her question that she's 15 and her dad wants her to finish school, and I started to date Renato. I was 16 at the time, and we got married. I was 17. My father didn't wait for me to finish high school to date, but he wanted me to finish high school to get married. But my father, as you know, but now, if your parents do not want this, this is part of your spiritual life. You are still a girl, and if your parents don't see inside of you maturity, condition to start dating, so obey. And when you finish high school, you can start to date. If the guy is really interesting in you, he'll wait for you. If he's not for you, he won't wait for you. And if he does not wait for you, isn't supposed for you both to be together. It's better for you to obey than for you to sacrifice. It's really important for you to have the support of your parents. When your parents fear the Lord, I know that most of you don't have your parents in the church, your parents don't want you to get married, but I'm speaking to those who have their parents in the church. They know you, they know your maturity, your naivety. My parents knew about me, my mom, my father. So this was really important for me to have. Even my mom, she chose Renato for me. My dad, he accepted Renato, my mom to accept Renato, this was really important because I respected them and I still respect them. If they didn't see in Renato conditions to be my husband, I wouldn't accept him to be my husband. I wouldn't be against my parents because they know what is best for me.
So, 15 years old. In 2 years, you're planning to get married like Cristiane at 17? Your future suitor also, is he planning to get married? Is it a dream or a common objective? We got married young, but we had the support of our parents. We had common goals. I was already in the work of God. She wanted the same. There was a support backing us up. I don't want to get married at 17, Bishop. At least 23, 25. So for how long will you date? For 10 years? You will fall in sin, make no mistake. And you will cause problems. You will delay your life.
And in this relationship, you will get annoyed.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't move forward. You will be stuck. Dating is a phase. After engagement and then marriage. So the relationship is going towards somewhere. You're not stuck in one phase. So that's why it gets cold. And then comes the doubt, are we for each other? Because you are stuck in this phase.
Yeah, so the best thing you both can do, if you don't see each other being married in 20 years, keep the friendship. And for him, he needs to conquer the parents. If he's intelligent, he'll be a friend of yours. He'll allow himself to be known by your parents, that your parents may feel confident to bless this dating. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.